So we are risking it all today. Champions League, last game of the group. We need a win against Monaco to qualify. We cannot get knocked out in the group stage again. However, the tactics, the 4-2-4, the 5-2-3, neither have worked in the last two games. And I'm risking it all today by going back. Not going back, but going to a classic Italian tactic. The 4-3-1-2 with a trequartista in at number 10. Alright guys, let's get into today's video. Smash a like, it'd be muchly appreciated. Thank you as well to all the Patreons scrolling along the screen right now. Your support is keeping the lights on here at FM Trek Towers. Thank you very much. Let's get into what's going to be a nervy special one. Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. So here we are, it is Monaco today. Form has been pretty good. Last episode we had the Roma and Copenhagen, and then yeah, we finished it up with a decent 1-1 at Milan. 90th minute equaliser, which was a bit of a killer. But wins, Copenhagen, Torino, Cremonese, Bayern Munich we lost 4-1, and we played pretty well. We had 15 shots to their 9. 4 out of their 6 shots on target went in, which was a bit disappointing. Just blew us away after we'd equalised and showed a little bit of promise. That set it up for today. Now, unfortunately, Monaco actually got some points against Bayern, so it's made the game. It should have been a draw to see us qualify. It now looks like, well, it now has to be a win to qualify. But we responded well, 2-0 against Calgary, and then the last two games, we took the lead on 85 minutes, and then we conceded 90 plus 2 and 90 plus 6. So that thought, right, we're at Lecce, we're at home, they're struggling, we'll go 4-2-4, and of course, Emmanuel De Corte, a player that we sold to Lecce in the summer for 800,000, hit a 30 yard free kick right into the top corner. So we've got it all to play for today. The Champions League Group B looks like this. So Bayern have already qualified. They're on 12 points. Monaco are on 10. We are on 7. Now, because of head-to-head, we drew the first game, so it needs to be a win. Any kind of win today sees us qualify. A defeat knocks us out. We obviously go into the Europa, but I've got no interest in the Europa at all, really, in terms of how I want this save to develop. Yes, it'll be good for manager points and stuff, but we need to progress here with Inter Milan. The league itself was looking brilliant. We were top, and then as soon as we went top of the league, we dropped, 4 points, and now we're 4 points off Atalanta because of that. The defeat against Sassuolo, the point against, well, we dropped 5 points, haven't we, essentially? Sorry, we dropped 5 points. The draw against Lecce. It's still all to play for, early days, but today is everything in the Champions League, and you want to see what I have put together. So, here we go. We're going with 4-3-1-2. Now, the idea is I just wanted something different. Something different. Now, we haven't really got a trequartista. No one really wants to play that number 10 role because we haven't played with 10s in this save. I haven't really got one. But, to be fair, Cianchetti, even though it says he can't do it, he's got everything you want in a number 10. Vision, bit of determination, decisions, composure, good physicals, finishing, first touch, passing, technique. Yeah, he's got everything. There's no reason why he can't do it. He'll probably end up training in there. We've also got players like Perez, Palmieri that can kind of go in there. Probably Mbappe as well can kind of go in there and do a job for us. But we're going with it. We're keeping with the similar sort of build up where we're trying to build out from the back with the defenders and the fullbacks. Obviously, we're going to get Vera. I'm actually going to put Vera as a complete wing-back on attack. And we're going to go complete wing-back on support just so they stay wider and give us absolute width. Obviously, we're going to get hopefully a little bit more down with Vera on this right-hand side. We've got a very strong midfield. Palmieri, we're going to start as an advanced playmaker. Definitely can do it. Apaza is going to be literally my sitter in there. He's got good tackling, good physicals as well, so he'll be sort of like the sitter. And then Perez is going to be the bit of the engine room, rotating with players like Marshall Davis can come in and do a really good job. I'm actually going to put Ruggeri at left back. So we've got Lencina, Vera, Papetti, Bastoni, Ruggeri, Palmieri, Pazza, Perez, Cianchetti, Van Loon, who is on 10 in, 15 in all comps. Kande struggling a little bit, only 8 in 15. We need somewhat more out of him. We've got an injury to Fagathun. We've also got a slight injury to Mbappe, but he is going to be back training tomorrow. He's had a decent season. He will no doubt, he says he can't do the number 10, but he's another player that we can probably put in there. Okay, here we go. Big risk. Let's see if it pays off. No doubt at half-time we'll be changing formation, but we'll give it 45. We'll give it 45. It's a very much an impulse. I just fancied, I need a change. I want a change, and I kind of was rotating players around and seeing what we had, and I thought this would actually, with the amount of quality central midfielders we've got, this would actually work. So let's see if it turns out that way. So it has to be a win. Right, here we go. First highlight, Vera. Chanchetti's going to get it down, playing as a Trequinho. Perez, it's going to be an own goal. Get in. We're 1-0 up. I don't think we can quite say that was the tactic. It was a ball in the box. Who was it? I think Chanchetti was involved, the Trequinho. I'm really looking forward to seeing how he develops in this role. On the ball, freeing up through balls to Van Loon and Akande. That's what we want. Picking up little pockets in the sort of like the half spaces would be good. Palmieri crosses, Akande's underneath it. Papetti, Perez. Out wide again to Palmieri. We've started well. Apaze, he can hit from distance. He doesn't. He goes to Perez. He's won a 50-50. He's in. He smashes it in. We are 2-0 up against Monaco. Surely that is Champions League knockout football in the bag. What a start to the game, boys. 22 minutes gone. We are 2-0 up. Oh, highlight. McKennie. That must be Winston McKennie. Cantave. We might win it. I've kept the two strikers on advanced forwards, so they stay high, and this is where we get the joy with the break. Here we go. Van Loon. He's going to score. Surely he does. It's 3-0. 25 minutes gone. Chanchetti with the assist. Even though he's a Trequinho, he was back in his own halves, helping out there. Look where he's picked up the ball. And then 2v2 with Monaco flooding their fullbacks forward. Van Loon, Akande. I do find the advance forward, if you can afford to do it and you've got good sort of like pace and stuff in behind, 2 advanced forwards isn't a bad option. I'm debating whether to move 2 of my strikers in the Palace save to advanced strikers, advanced forwards, and see if we can hit channels a little bit better on the break. But we're coming up to half-time. We are coasting 3-0. It's all about the 4-3-1-2. Right, Ruggieri, Van Loon. We're going to get that. Palmieri. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. What a goal. There's Palmieri and his advanced playmaker as well, and probably a little bit higher than what he normally is. Normally a deep line playmaker. Getting up the pitch a little bit. What a little slide pass into Van Loon, and he has smashed it in. 4-0. What a first half of football. Perez involved. Palmieri, look at this little pass. What a pass. And then Van Loon does what he does. He just absolutely smashes it in. Half-time, 4-0. It couldn't be. We said at the start of the game, at half-time we're probably changing the tactic. But no. Could this be the tactic? Let me know your thoughts. I used a 4-3-1-2 before I started FM stuff with York City. I think it would have been FM17, and I kept it the full way through until I finished it, like the championship or something. But I haven't used it since. I think I've maybe tried on a couple of times and it's not worked. But so far, boys, Van Loon nearly made it 5. So far, it has worked bloody good. I think it does help with them, the pace up there, the pace up front to stretch the play, running channels. We've obviously got a tremendous right back. We're going to give you 5 here. It is 5. Akande, our star man from last year, he's even got on the score sheet. His 100th goal. Not bad for him, despite him only being here, 2.5 seasons. He's already racked up 100 goals for the club. Oh, this is good, boys. And looks like we're coming back for some more here. Bastoni, Perez, Palmieri. And I think we've still got a nice defensive base. We've got, players, the advanced playmaker on support, does a bit of defending. We've got Alpaza in there. We've got Perez, really good defensively players as well. We may get caught out a couple of times in the wing-back areas, these wide areas. Who have we got out? But Perez is shuttling out there. De La Vega, that was offside, surely. Good save. De La Vega is an ex-Inter Milan player. Okay, Simao. Conrad. This is it. This is the only bit when they get their fullbacks forward. The highlight is, though, if we can break, not give the ball away, we're set for some attacks here. We are going to break. Ruggieri's nicked it. Van Loon's going to get there in front of the centre-half. He does. He's in for a hat-trick. Oh, he just fired it wide. Okay, Barang next, yeah? Cross, blocked. Oh, they've missed a sitter. Okay, 20 to go. We're going to do some changes. Now, the interesting bit is this number 10 role. We haven't got much. We may see if we can get maybe even a loanee or just something off the transfer list just to help us maybe with that. Chanchetti has had a very good game. Van Loon's had a good game. So we're going to do some changes. Let's go... Ooh. Let's put Marshall Davis in there. No way can he do it. No way can he do it. Perez can do it though. So we'll put Davis in at box-to-box. Perez in there. We're also going to give Granier a go up front for Van Loon. Leave one more change. Akande. Vera. Can we get a cross in? Can we get a cross in? We've got 3 or 4 in there. Just need someone to dart across that near post. Michel goes long. We should get that. We don't. We've defended really poorly there. We've still got a few defensive frailties, even though we've got 2 tremendous centre-halves. That was a little bit too easy. Come on, clean sheet, clean sheet, clean sheet, clean sheet. Simao. Highlight over, thank God. Right, Apaza, Palmieri struggling. Let's get Apaza off. Have we got another midfielder? Yeah, Big Frank Kessie. We'll put it then. We're just going to put it onto defensive. Should help us just see the game out a little bit better. It has done. 5-0. Get in, boys. It's all about the 4-3-1-2. So chuffed that's come together. We've got a nice little game next against Spezia as well. So hopefully we can pick up points in the league and have a tactic that we may be able to win the league with. Qualify for the first round. That's buzzing. What did the board actually want? I imagine they want like quarterfinals or something. First knockout round. So we've done that. We've done that. I just have seen the board want us to make the most of set pieces, which we're not doing. So there's only one thing for it. I have done a video on this, by the way, boys. If we go to corners, attacking, and let's get my corner routines. My Bilbao routine. That might just help us. There we go. Bang that one in. All right, boys. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching. We've done it. Got a little bit of progress to make now. Next week's episode, so Tuesday's episode, sorry, we'll come back. Oh, Milan. Should we come back for Milan in the Super Cup? We may not. We'll see how far I can get on with the save. We may come back for that. We've also got a tasty game there against Juventus. Oh, massive month. Milan in the Super Coppa. Bologna, Juventus, Atalanta. I think that is... Bologna have dropped down a little bit, but still in and around it. Atalanta, huge one. We'll miss the Milan game. It has to be Juventus and Atalanta. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Smash the like on today's video. Make sure you let me know what your thoughts are on a 4-3-1-2. Get in. Champions League football. You never know. Pick up a bargain in the January transfer, which is coming up. We may be able to have a little bit of success and finally move on to another team in the special one. Cheers, guys. Take care. See you later. They tell us lies and fake.